Our recent flooding left its mark on area lakes, and that could affect your summer recreation plans. The Army Corps of Engineers just released its list of facilities that will remain closed for repairs. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is at Joe Pool Lake with that. Phil.
Heather, this is one good example of all of that. Joe Pool Lake is 13 feet above normal. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers says that all of its lakes in North Texas are filled to the brim or higher. Now, we're standing on a parking lot where people come to launch their boats, but you can see behind us that the water is pretty much all the way up that stop sign right there. Those shrubs and trees usually don't grow underwater, and those light poles show you that the parking lot just keeps on going. If you have plans at the lake for the 4th of July, well, you should know that recreation and camping facilities are limited, and they may not be completely available until Labor Day.
Pretty amazing. You know, when you first pull in the first gate and the first road you pull up to, you're used to being able to look all the way down, and now it's completely full of water.
Joe Pool Lake is closed, and so is most of Cedar Hill State Park. Campers lucky enough to get a spot on high ground don't have to go far to see why. Joe Pool and most lakes in North Texas are overflowing. It could be Labor Day before many recreational areas and campgrounds are dry and clean.
Thought it was just going to be a typical spring, and then all of a sudden it turned into a quagmire.
Roland Collins has been camped at Joe Pool Lake since April. He's moved campsites 3 times, each time to higher ground.
If the lake wouldn't be closed, I'd be out fishing. Or I'd be out, you know, just sightseeing. I'd go rent a boat. I'd go fishing, you know.
The wave action causes the most damage to areas that aren't usually underwater. It'll take time to make those repairs after the lake goes down. The boat docks from the marina have broken loose. Boats still in their slips are washed onto the shore, which will be dry ground when the water goes down. This boat doesn't have a chance of being salvaged.
Get your flip-flops, they're right there.
The Rickard family usually picks a campsite closer to the water, but all that's open is space on higher ground.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere right now is a lake view, the water.
The family doesn't use the lake that much, but the camping experience is pretty limited.
I mean, we used to get out and go for walks, and the kids would get on their bikes and scooters and just go for walks all over the park during the evening, and we can't now. I mean, it's closed up here, so we're just restricted to just this little perimeter right here.
Campers make the most of it as far as it goes.
Well, you can walk. I don't know if you can walk through there, but you can just walk basically just walk in circles. There's not much you can do.
What you're looking at right now is, you know, at the base of that tree line is where you find some of the more choice camping sites, but they're either damaged or underwater. You have to go up to higher ground, and that's the only campsite that's open right now at Joe Pool Lake, but that only has 71 openings. It's a half full now, and it's already booked for the weekend. Heather?
All right, Phil Alvarado live tonight in Cedar Hill. Thanks.